everybody, it's me Billy Speedforce Productions, and welcome to the final gameplay video on this channel on Sonic Colors Ultimate. This time we are looking at the Rival Rush mode in the game where, as you can tell, we are going to be doing a race against Metal Sonic. For those that don't know about this, basically it's a new addition to the game where you actually get to play the regular stages, either as normal Sonic or even Super Sonic if you have it unlocked, and you also get to race with Metal Sonic and see who can get to the end of the stage the quickest or who just doesn't die. Yeah, the only way that you can lose to this stage is if you either died in the stage or Metal Sonic gets to the end before you. The only way to win is if you get to the end before him, regardless of how well you did. Now, seeing this Metal Sonic race thing is quite interesting because like we don't really see Metal Sonic used as he should be, like whether it's like the races or even his addition in Team Sonic Racing or him just being a boss in Sonic Forces. Metal Sonic, I feel like they've sidetracked him. Like they haven't used him properly. Like the last game I can think of that used Metal Sonic the most, like the best way I think they've used him was like Sonic Heroes, because Sonic Heroes, he actually had some kind of like thing going on where like he was copying the data of all the heroes in the game, and at the end he would be turning into the Metal Overlord, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, that was like a really cool thing that they did for the game, and I kind of wish they did more on that, which I'm actually quite thankful for how the IDW comics have handled Metal Sonic, because they've handled him so much better, and they even went into topics you wouldn't even think they would even go through, which was about him realizing how he's a robot and not the true Sonic. Like, there was an entire side story which was during the Zomba arc, and it was really interesting because they actually showed Metal Sonic dipping his hand into a goo which the Zomba virus came from, and nothing happened to him, which already shows that Metal Sonic knew something all along. And I think that was like really clever of them to do that. Anyways, so yeah, we just saw the first instance of this rival thing, so that's what happens when you win. I believe in this recording I do show what happens if you lose. I think I did. I don't remember if I did, because I've edited all the footage together just so I can just do a non-live commentary again. But yeah, the Metal Sonic rival races, I think they are alright. Like, they're not the greatest thing that they added in, but it's there. The graphic designs that they do for like the little like menu and like this thing where you choose yes or no and the end thing, and even this thing where it's like Sonic vs. Metal Sonic where they use stock images, like the Metal Sonic image that they used is from like Sonic 4 Episode 2, and then that one right there I believe is from a fan image that apparently the fan never got credited for. So either that was a mistake or they actually thought that was an actual official image of Metal Sonic from the games. Which, to be honest, a lot of fan renders, especially nowadays, are like, they look really official compared to stuff that we get like now from the official Sega and Sonic. Like, there is some official art that looks really good, but most of the art that we see now, fan stuff is usually better, because like Sonic has the same face, which in instances it's kind of lazy, and the 3D stuff, they're just not really expressive enough. Like, they should probably like do some more 2D art again, like specifically for the cover arts, because the cover arts, I think 2D art needs to come back. And plus, there's been games that have 2D art on them, and it's worked out for the better in comparison to the 3D art that we originally got. Now, 3D art can be good again in Sonic. They just need the right people to do something about it. Because for some reason, they've just not really cared so much, which to me is quite unfortunate. And as you can see, this is what happens when you lose. So yeah, just either don't die or just get to the end before, like, Metal Sonic does. That's as basic as I can explain. I will say, like, the choices of which stages they went to do the races on, I think they could have done better choices in some places. Like, some stages, they were good, and they were fine. But there were some that I just think they could have chose a better stage. Like, the one for Aquarium Park, that's like, why would you choose the shortest stage, and it's not even the greatest stage in the game? So, I don't know what the decision was there, but they could have picked a much better stage. It's probably because of the wisps, that might be the reason. Like saying, oh no, you need to be using this wisp in order to progress. And maybe they just couldn't work Metal Sonic to doing that. I'm not one of the people from Blind Squirrel or Sega or Sonic Team, so I really couldn't tell you, like, what the reason is. So, like, if someone does know the reason, or someone from Blind Squirrel just happens to be watching this video, like, let me know. I'm quite curious to see, like, what the reasoning behind it all is. Anyway, so that's the second Metal Sonic race done. And yeah, we still get the normal, like, ranking things that we normally see from the regular stages. The one thing that kind of bugs me when playing as Super Sonic is that you don't instantly get the S rank with it, which sometimes, I'll be honest, I actually thought that would be the case. There's a plane going around in the background. I don't know if the mic is picking that up. If you do, I am sorry. I am not editing it out. I'll just leave it in, because it's not that boring. And looking at the wave thing on the editor right now, it doesn't look like it's done anything horrible, so I'll just leave it. But anyways, so now we're in Starlight Carnival, and they chose the first stage, so yeah, they went with a good one. Because, like, again, Starlight Carnival is one of my favorites. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't go for every stage in the game. I guess it was probably too difficult, or again, the whole thing with the wisps, they probably just couldn't do it somehow. I don't know the reason behind it. I would like to know the reason, but I'm not losing sleep over what the reason could have been. It could have been anything. Anything at all. But anyways, so yeah, going back to Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic, throughout his time in the Sonic series, I always thought he was, like, an interesting character. Like, not one of the greatest characters. Heck, not even the greatest robot character in the Sonic series. But I thought he was alright. Metal Sonic, like, there's some instances where I like him. Other instances I feel like he was unnecessary. Like, and there was even times where, like, Metal Sonic was quite cool, or even a surprise. Like, when I was playing the end of Sonic 4 Episode 1, well, my first time, I did not expect to see a thing saying to be continued with Metal Sonic being at the end. That just never really came to my knowledge or anything. But, yeah, that was quite interesting. And then playing as him in his own episode on Sonic 4, I was quite excited when I first heard about it, but then I played it, and oh, it is rough. The difficulty spike compared to Episode 1, it's using Episode 1 physics. Oh boy, it is not a fun time. I'll just say that now, it's not fun at all. And then him being a boss in episode 2, I was expecting it, so I'm not losing anything over it, and it's fine. It's doable. It's possible. You just get one where you're just hitting him and all that, and then there's one where you gotta race him. There's one that's in the sky. It's fine. It's nothing to worry about. And then Sonic Forces, I was surprised to see what they were going to be doing with villains and such. And I was like, okay, what are they going to do about boss fights? Do we actually get to a villain side story or anything? But no. If you've played Sonic Forces, you know what they did. But for those that haven't, let's just say they wasted him. You could take him out. Wouldn't have changed anything, just like classic Sonic, or even having Shadow be advertised as a villain when they didn't even do anything with him. They did do something with Shadow, but what I'm saying about the whole villain thing, they did nothing. And then there's Zavok. Zavok is self-explanatory right there. Anyways, so TSR. I honestly sometimes I forget that Zavok was not Zavok. Metal Sonic was there to begin with. See, just me failing to say Metal Sonic when I said Zavok. That's kind of explanatory right there of how much I forgot Metal Sonic was even in TSR. And then seeing his inclusion here to be as a rival race. It's harmless. It's fine. It's kind of fun to do it, but nothing to really make me want to go back to play it again. There's no achievement saying oh, you need to do the Metal Sonic races this way. No, you just get one achievement with it, and then bada bing, bada boom, it's done. And there you go. Anyways, so one instance I did quite seeing Metal Sonic was, of course, his introduction in Sonic CD. I thought he was a pretty decent built-up character then. And then there was, as I said before, Sonic Heroes. I liked what they did with him. The IDW comics, even though I was mainly talking about the games, the comics, they're kind of connected to the games. They're just not going to do anything in terms of putting them into the games, which is kind of unfortunate. I would like to have seen the Zombot story as a video game. Oh well. Maybe someday. Or maybe someone could do a fan game. You never know. Anyways, yeah, so there was that. I liked the rival battle in Sonic Generations. I actually thought that was quite fun. I think that's one of the most played things in Sonic Generations for me. That, or even just the stages in general with Modern Sonic. I kind of wish we got a Modern Sonic version of the Metal Sonic battle with Metal Sonic in Generations. I don't know why I said with Metal Sonic when I already said Metal Sonic. I have no idea. I say a lot of gibberish. Anyways, so yeah, I would have loved to have had a Modern Sonic version of the rival battle with Metal Sonic. That would have been pretty cool to Sin be a thing. And yeah, so we're actually nearly approaching the end of this video right here. Just go a little bit more. Was there anything else Metal Sonic I liked? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, Sonic Mania. He may have only just been in Stardust Speedway for Sonic Mania, but I think what they did with Metal Sonic in Mania was pretty cool. I really liked it. Oh yeah, there was also Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 with Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. You get him as a playable character when you get all the emblems, which it's okay. It's mainly just a reskin of Sonic, but with just Mel Sonic on it. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And then Sonic Adventure 2, he was actually a playable character in the multiplayer, and he actually does stuff to make him like stand out and not just be a reskin of Sonic or Shadow. And I like that. I like what they did with him in the multiplayer. I haven't played as him in the multiplayer, but I've seen footage, and I think it's really cool. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, overall, Melasonic, he's a pretty decent character. Like, not one of my favorites, or least favorites, but he's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I thank you all for watching me playing the Sonic Colors Ultimate video game remaster thing, and like covering up all the new stuff and just playing the game all over again. But yeah, that is it for this video. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below what you think of the Melasonic battles. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon, follow me on all my social media links, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care, bye bye.